We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico, Greg Oltz are ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready!
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Strike! Let's go check pink! Watch out now! Big blue! Set!
Throwing to begin is Love. That's complete. It's Arian Smith.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. Well, they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set! Yellow, 22. Red, cycle. White, white. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. And it was really the pressure that threw that play off, Mike. I mean, he tries to counter the blitz by going to the quick game, which is fine, but it just seemed like they weren't necessarily on the same page and results in a drop.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3, red, 10, black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 33 yards.
1st and 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Little run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chutin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Van Ness on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Second and 5.
Here we claws red. Blue, 30, blaster, 6. Hut.
Right back to Chutin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
6, down. 40, hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Go red. Yellow, 43.
Back to throw is Love. They set up the screen here for Chutin. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and Just nowhere for that back to go.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Blue, go. Set.
To throw is Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Come on, set. Blue striker. Black 40. Smash, red. Set, cut.
They'll run. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
50, green. Ready?
This caught, and he'll take it on in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Well, we had a feeling, Mike, from talking to them this week in our meetings that they wanted to put last week behind them as quickly as possible. They could not wait for this ball to be kicked off here today, and it couldn't have gone better. They take the opening possession, they go right down the field and come away with the touchdown, and I'm not sure how many people on that sideline can even remember the score from last weekend.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
This taken around the 11. And not the best of returns. He'll dive to the ground and just give himself up. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
on the ground. It's Tootin to start the drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Ready up.
Second down, they need 7.
Check pink. Hut, hut.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Set, hut.
Smith again. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Here we go. Here we set.
On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. Again, he finds an opening. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready. Blue. Go. Yellow.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 13-7 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Got it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Come on. Ready.
Trying to punch it in with Smith. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Now 3rd and goal.
Ready. Hut, hut.
He'll try to run this one in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Ready.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Send the man in motion right.
Go.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we punt.
On the ground, it's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out. I believe one of the Jaguars was able to get in there and recover. Yes, Jacksonville retains possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go. Hey, red. Black 40.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Rashawn Smith. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Titans 13. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
On the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Red. Hawk 70.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Moving to his right. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
early in this drive. They're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Off play action, it's Ward. On the run to the right. Now he'll air one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey, go steal. But here we go. Ready.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9.
Black shot. Let's go now. Ready.
Love. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 9.
Ready. White. Yellow. 22. Set cut.
Here's Love to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here's Bigsby, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over possession here at the 44.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Ready, break. Opposite, green. Come on.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Jaguars.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
60, yellow. Black ultra. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Shot. 7, blue, 32. Drill green.
Here's Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. And what that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And that is no good. He missed it. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, Ward. Now a screen set up for Bigsby.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
60 boxes, 60.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Alec Iomanner. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Rangers, 70 Lions.
Here's Ward now on second down. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll take this one in. Jim DK, touchdown Titans. His second catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Channing Tindall on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. 19 target.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
15 yards.
15 yards to pick up. Good for a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Titans first down.
On the ready.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hiking 18. Let's go.
They'll run with Bigsby. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
18.
Back to throw is Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here we go, here we go. Packer 60, Packer 60.
Throwing on third down. Ward. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down for Tennessee.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing, Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on third and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a third and real long. Unfortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up fourth down. Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Now return coming from the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Needle. Come on. Ready?
A good play action with Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And it will mark out up at the 34-yard line. 15 yards. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Black, 95. Drill, 52.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Hey, blue. Yellow, 43. 6, mega. Set, go.
Back to throw is Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Third and 11.
Trouble, 38. Steal, flat. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Ward. Got a man downfield. It's Iomatter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st and 10, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's in! Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. 50, green. Hut.
Now a run with Smith. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. to the 24. Terrific interior performer Jeffrey Simmons on the stop.
Second and 8.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Lion. Ready, ready.
Now this looks like a design run.
Chase Brown on the ball carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Ready. 60 red, white, go pink. Ready.
They'll go, and it's Smith. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1.
Jaguars.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Blue. Ready.
Once again, it's Smith. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
So, Mike, it's actually funny to say, but these are actually the kind of offensive possessions that defenses want you to have, right? So the idea on defense is make them snap it again, make them go the long way. So at some point, when they continue to get fresh sets of downs, expect them to try to get a big play, try to generate a chunk, and try to move the ball down the field at a quicker pace.
At the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Here, ready.
Smith again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to have that 1st down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
That's good.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Here.
A run inside with Smith.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Hey, green. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Now an option here, left side. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Let's go. Steal. Black. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
White. Fierce. Yellow. Green Jack. Blue striker. Hut.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he is going to have the Jaguars' 1st down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Striker, 3-3.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Red. Set. 33. Yellow. 6. Mega. Ready.
Now Love. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now, a big 3rd down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
Yellow.
They'll go for it. Love. That
one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Come on,
Jaguars will line up for
Here's Love to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two.
27.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the calls to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all three timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
In motion, Okonkwo. A run, it's Bigsby. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Play action. Ward forced to his right, going up top, and this will be incomplete.
So this is where things get tricky. They work all week with the pass rush, Mike, to move the quarterback off his spot. They don't want these NFL quarterbacks in rhythm, hitting the top of their drop, and delivering the ball on time. But then the second component to that is you get them out there on the run, and it can really stress your coverage downfield. So nice job here, sticking with their guys, not giving any open targets downfield, and they force the incomplete.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
On the ready.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Red. Let's go now. 60 red. Green Jack. Set.
To throw is Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards
John,
on the
Kevin,
pickup.
Blaster,
It's
six,
second and inches.
Second down throw for Love. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Jaguars.
Drill green. Ready.
To throw is Love. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Out of bounds at the 43.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Black shot. Set. 45. 6. Mega. Smash. Red. Set.
Here's Love. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down. Brown. And he will have have a Jaguars first down. They wind up with a gain of 8 on 3rd and 4.
That's good.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Black, 95. Field, black. Rail, yellow. Black ultra. Cut.
Here's Luck. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Light blue. Green jack. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd
So this is where it gets really
down.
challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Claws red.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, green, 33. Yellow. Drill green. Needle blue. Set.
Throwing is Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
10 black. Black shot. Cut, cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Jaguars first down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about